Also at 6, a community rattled and shaken by the shootings of 5 people. 2 are dead and 3 more are recovering from their wounds after gunfire in the dark of night. And tonight, brand new reporting on the chain of events and who police may be looking for. A violent week in Hampton Roads has turned more dangerous and deadly, this time at Suffolk, where police have a lot of work to do. The scene, East Washington Street, just before 11:30 last night. 5 people were shot. 37-year-old William Goodman Jr. and 30-year-old DeMonte Tillery died, and 3 others were hurt. This afternoon, Suffolk police briefed the media on where the investigation stands. We have team coverage on this developing story with 10 on your side's Brett Hall starting us off. Brett?
Tom, as of right now, police do not believe there's an active threat to the community. They do not believe this was ever an active shooter situation as defined by the FBI, where someone was going around possibly randomly looking to kill as many people as possible. However, that doesn't change the big question we all have tonight: who and why? Just before 11:30 last night along East Washington Street on Suffolk's east side.
We have active, which sounds like automatic gunfire, coming from the area of East Washington Street, possibly towards Holiday Street. More than 30 shots.
When officers arrived on the lot of the former HM White bus service, they found a litany of bullets, broken glass, 4 men and a woman shot. While 4 of them were rushed to an emergency room, 30-year-old DeMonte Tillery would not survive, and neither would 37-year-old William Goodman Jr. He was found dead on the ground near one of his trucks he owns as part of Good Guys Enterprise, LLC. He also is the operator of Quality Tires Auto Care down the street. The sign on the door says they'll be closed until further notice. Owners of the property tell me he was a joy to be around and had been operating it for roughly 7 years.
For us at the police department, for Mr. Goodman and his family, our hearts go out to them, and we will do everything in our power on our end to find the people responsible for this.
At this point, Bowie says he can't say for certain if there was one shooter, multiple shooters, if this was targeted or random. What he does know, though, is the Suffolk Police Department will not stop.
Please, 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 to our community, if you have anything that you think may help us, even if you think it's something very small, please make a phone call, and that may be the tip that gives us the information that we need to solve this case.
He says this is the time for the community to come together. And it appears they will do just that. 6 o'clock on Monday, Delegate Nadarius Clark, who represents the area in the House of Delegates, plans to have a vigil here. And we just actually spoke with another woman who says she knew the owner of the bus. She knew the owner, Mr. Goodman, of the property, who owns the septic tank business. And she says her heart breaks and she's fed up with the violence. We're live in Suffolk. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.